What's going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you another drift build in Forza 5. Now, recently I realized that I don't have any drift wagons, and I was like, you know what? This is absolutely unacceptable. I need a drift wagon. Like, there is no question about it. I must have a drift wagon in my garage. So I decided to start with the Audi RS4 Avant, and we're going to convert it to rear-wheel drive, and boost up the power a ton and see what we can get out of this car. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and swap the drivetrain. There it is. Swap the drivetrain to rear-wheel drive. And as far as the aspiration conversions, let's see what we can do. We can twin turbo. We can do a twin screw supercharger or centrifugal supercharger. And I like centrifugal superchargers a lot, but the twin screw supercharger does add more torque. So it's kind of I hope my chair isn't I hope you guys aren't hearing all that squeaking, but it's kind of like a lot of people that play Forza are just going to be like, "Oh, we'll just go for the twin screw supercharger. It gives more torque. It's automatically better." Well, the centrifugal supercharger also has its advantages in the way that the boost matches the revs and things like that. Just the way the centrifugal superchargers are really smooth. Now, so are the twin screw superchargers, but it's just a different way in which they kind of work and build power. But then again, you got your twin turbos, which you could just slap on anything and get mad power. So I'm actually going to go with a centrifugal supercharger because I don't run these a lot, but I did run one on my supercharged Subaru BRZ, and I've since transferred that over to a Toyota GT86, and it works just as well there. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and kind of keep with that experimentation. So let's see what we've got as far as the ooh. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that, actually. That front bumper, it looks nice. Oh god, rear wing. Except for the Forza wing, they're all actually pretty tasteful. I like this one, actually. It's like a little tiny like a little tiny second layer to it, which is cool. It's a nice subtle detail. Now, for a rear bumper, that's nice. You got a diffuser, which looks like a carbon fiber diffuser. I can't really tell since it's kind of shadowy back there, but it looks good. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go with these. Absolutely. And now that we've got the visual stuff out of the way, we can go ahead and do the rest of the fun stuff. Now, we're gonna want... No, we're not gonna... Okay, we're gonna want to stick with street tires. I'm not gonna mess with the tire width at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and head straight to the wheels. Now, wow, I didn't expect those to look nice on this car, but they actually do. They actually look really cool. Oh man, so do those. Oh, those look beast. I don't think I'm gonna pass them up because they look really nice. Damn, that looks good. And now, after we get the drivetrain, all the drivetrain parts and the suspension parts out of the way, then we can get to the fun part, the power. Now, I don't know about you guys, but doing the engine upgrades and upgrading the power is generally always my favorite part of upgrading a car in Forza. I mean, I don't know what it is for you guys, but I mean, other than tuning, I mean, tuning is obviously that's like the number one thing. That's always going to be everybody's favorite, that drifts, especially because you get to get in and really tune the car to your liking. But before you can get to that, like I said, you got to do the base upgrades and the power. And I just love doing the power. I just love seeing how much power I can get out of these engines. And look at that in the back. Look at the way that fits. That is absolutely beautiful. That is an amazing stance. And it's not like you know, super cambered stance or anything. I don't really like that type of stance. I like a good performance stance. And that, my friends, looks amazing. That looks, in my opinion at least, that looks really good. Not going to mess around with that. And I'm not going to actually do the weight reduction either. And one of you guys actually asked me why, or actually said, or said something about me not doing the weight reduction in the last drift build. And the reason why I don't in my drift cars is so I have a little bit more room to weight transfer. And it's a subtle detail. Some people like to do it, some people don't. But what did I just press? I don't know what I just pressed. I have no idea. My hand just kind of slipped. Okay, tuning. Never mind. My hand just kind of slipped on the controller and I pressed some random buttons. And like I said earlier, this is the fun part. 566. Gotta have the race exhaust. I'm sure it's gonna sound amazing. Cam it. 675 horsepower. What are we looking at? 697. Did I say 97? 693. I don't know why the number 7 was in my head for some reason. Bored out a little bit. 727. Wait, we're going to save the supercharger upgrade for last. Always like to save that big forced induction boost for last. So you can just see how much of a power gain you're actually getting. 783 horsepower. This is going to, that supercharger, the race supercharger, is going to push us over 800. I guarantee it. It better push us over 800. Race supercharger. Oh yeah. 872 horsepower, baby. Let's do this. This is going to be really fun. Change the tire pressure a little bit. Just baseline stuff. And that looks pretty good to me. That out just a little bit. Bring the ride height down just because I can. I just like bringing the ride height down. I mean, it helps a little bit. And you don't need to do it. Again, like I said, you don't need to do it. It just makes the car a little bit flatter in the corners, and it just makes it overall a little bit more controllable, in my opinion. So I like to do it for that reason. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the car to Prague. Prague and Bernese Alps I kind of switch back and forth between, just because they're nice tracks. They really are. They're nice tracks. And I feel like when Turn 10 makes tracks themselves, like they when they go out and make their own tracks, and don't get me wrong, I love the realistic circuits, I love the real life circuits, but when Turn 10 goes and makes their own tracks, they turn out to be really nice and really fun. I feel like Turn 10 is really good at making original tracks. Let's go ahead and see how this thing sounds, though. That is insane. That is an amazing sound. Just listen to it scream. Backfires every freaking rev, too. Try to do a brake stand. See where I can hold it at. It's good at doing burnouts, and the rears are warm. Oh yeah, that's 9,000 RPM, easily. Alright, throw it in and see how it does. Wow, big angle. Oh, damn. Get in boost. Get in boost. There we go. Once the boost comes on, you're going. I mean, I feel like this is one of those cars where it relies like a lot on the. It's gonna rely a lot on the on when the power comes in, and it's not like it has a super even power band. I mean, the supercharger kind of helps a little bit with that, but it's again not the most even power band. But once you get into it, once you get it up in the revs, it is good to go. I mean, it's got so much high-end power that that yes, you have to rev it out, but that's part of the fun, really, with engines that you have to rev out. Part of the fun of it is having to balance the revs and just keeping them up in the high RPMs. I mean, it is fun. And it just feels good to drift a wagon. That's another thing. It just feels good to drift a wagon. Oh, damn. Oh! That's gone a little bit too far. Wow, listen to it echoing. Yeah, the car's a little bit longer than I'm used to. I'm gonna have to get used to that. It's definitely a long wheelbase car. I mean, look at how long it is compared to what I normally drift. Like, you know, the GT86 and the you got your original 86, 240s, your V8 Miatas, and then even, you know, this is way longer than I feel like it's, well, I mean, obviously it's way longer than even, you know, supercars like a Ferrari 458 and things like that. I wonder how long it would look in relation to a Ferrari FF. I feel like they'd be around the same length, sort of kind of in the same neighborhood, but maybe not. I don't know. I feel like the Ferrari FF is kind of an odd car that I would love to do a build on, actually. I would love to do a build on a Ferrari FF, and I plan to in the future. Because I just think they look cool. A lot of people don't like the looks of the Ferrari FF, especially the back end. But after seeing one in person recently, I think I've kind of got a new opinion on the car. I like the back end. The back end is, it suits the car. It suits what the design language was calling for. It suits what Ferrari was calling for with that particular car. And I think it fits it nicely. I think it's a really nice looking car. Oh no, oh no, oh god. That was so close to the wall, it's not even funny. Oh, get in the power, there you go. It's weird how it's supercharged, but you almost have to drive it like a turbo car because all of the power comes in pretty much around 6,000 RPMs and above. I mean, this car is most happy being revved out. It really is. And that's where the power is, by far. Oh, dang. Oh, God. Don't go, don't go, no. Woo! Talk about close. Oh, keep it. A little bit of first gear action. Listen to that echo. Let's not mess up here again. Second gear. Running a little wide, but didn't touch the wall. I know we were close, though. Oh, come on. It didn't give me 10K out of that corner. Really? Ow. Ow, that entry was messed up. I tried to weight transfer. And again, I forgot how long the car was. The length is definitely, like I said, is definitely something you got to get used to. But other than that, this car is a lot of fun to just throw around. And unlike some all-wheel drive cars, when this thing is converted to rear-wheel drive, it feels rear-wheel drive. It doesn't feel like there's that hint of chassis balance that makes you think that it still wants to be all-wheel drive. And some all-wheel drive cars are like that. They just continue to, it feels like they want to be all-wheel drive, and it just feels like they're telling you that you've done something wrong by swapping them to rear-wheel drive. And honestly, some Audis feel like that, but not this Audi. This Audi feels like it was made to be rear-wheel drive. I'm going to go for one more lap and see what we can get out of it. Come on, RS4 Avant. Big angle on the way in. So much angle, I lost my points. I got it back, though. Didn't really keep the drift itself going, but I got the angle back, which should be, honestly, that should be a bonus. If you go that far and then get it back, it should be a damn bonus. Kick it out, keep it in the power. Oh, much clutch kick. Much clutch kick, very power. Don't go that far, then just keep it. That corner doesn't look tricky, but if you go that far inside, it actually is, just because of the way it's banked to the inside like that. The inside of the corner tends to suck you in and cause you to get a little bit more angle than you may have originally intended. Oh yeah, drifting in the bicycle lane. I still can't get over that engine sound. It's so nice. Alright, go. Go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Maybe not. Or maybe yes. No. No, 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 no. I was there, too. I was right there, and I just had to touch that wall at the last second. That was a weird entry. I was scared on that one. I was afraid we were going to plow into the wall. But honestly, the car actually held itself. Can we keep that score going? Yes, we can. Oh, man. I've never kept it going through that section before. I've always had to start a new combo. Oh, keep in power. Keep it. Don't. Oh, man. We lost it. Didn't keep the rhythm going. Dang. Wow, the downshifts sound really, really, really good. But if you guys enjoyed this build, feel free to copy it, the tune and the setup, and try it out for yourselves. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.